So, Lisa's Coachella vocals? Let's talk about it. For real. Lisa. Yes, just pulled up to Coachella and hit that stage solo. And not just solo, like, here's a little cameo. I mean, full performance. Her name on the lineup, all eyes on her. This was a moment, a statement. And then the internet happened. The second that mic turned on, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, everywhere exploded. Suddenly, everyone's a vocal coach, a Grammy judge, a sound engineer. People were saying things like, she can't sing. Why was she breathy? Where were the vocals? You'd think she committed a federal crime with the way some folks were reacting. But let's slow down for a second. Can we actually talk about it? Like, really talk about it. Lisa is not, and has never been, marketed as a main vocalist. She's a dancer. She's a performer. She's charisma on legs. She's the one who walks into a room and everyone just looks. And that's not by accident. That's what YG saw in her from day one. She's the type of artist whose stage presence does most of the talking. But here's the thing. Lisa sang live, on a massive stage, at Coachella, with no group to back her. No Rosé harmonies, no Jenny ad-libs, no Jisoo helping blend the sound. This was all her. Just Lisa and the mic. And yes, her vocals weren't perfect. They weren't polished like a studio track. But they were real. And let me ask you something. When's the last time you saw a pop star, especially one known more for dancing and visuals, get up on stage and actually try to carry a vocal set without leaning on backing tracks or heavy autotune? It's rare. A lot of people don't realize how brutal Coachella is. It's not just a fancy festival. You're out there in the desert with dust and heat, jumping around, dancing full out, and you're expected to sound flawless? Be serious. Even big-name Western artists with decades of experience struggle at Coachella. The acoustics are wild, the nerves are real, and one slip can go viral in 5 seconds. Now let's talk about the actual performance. Did she struggle with breath control in some parts? Yeah. Were some of the notes a bit off? Yeah, sure. Was it shocking to people used to studio-polished blackpink vocals? Maybe. But honestly, there were also parts where she sounded pretty damn good, and no one's talking about those. The parts where her tone came through, where you could hear her confidence rising, where she commanded that stage like she owned it. Because she did. Lisa's out here trying new things. She's stepping into uncharted territory. She's taking risks. She's evolving. And I respect that. Here's what gets me, though. There's a difference between constructive criticism and just dragging someone for sport. And I feel like a lot of what I saw online crossed that line. People weren't saying, hey, she could improve her vocal stamina. They were saying things like, she's talentless. She's carried by the group. She's just a dancer. First of all, just a dancer? Nah. Lisa is one of the best performers in K-pop. Her dancing, her musicality, her facial expressions, elite. That's not up for debate. She's been pushing boundaries from day one. She's Thai in a Korean industry. She came in with no connections, no nepotism, no backup plan, just raw talent and drive. And now she's solo at Coachella. Not everyone can say that. Not everyone deserves to. So let me say this. Yes, she can work on her vocals. Yes, she has room to grow. But growth requires space. Space to fail. Space to be imperfect, space to try, and try again. And we, as fans or casual viewers, have a choice. We can either tear people down the second they show weakness, or we can support them as they build something greater. Lisa showed up. She didn't hide behind playback. She didn't lip-sync her way through it. She gave us real. It was raw, it was imperfect, but it was hers. And honestly, I'd rather watch an artist try and show heart than watch a polished robot hit every note with no soul. Let's give Lisa her credit. Not just for what she is now, but for what she's trying to become. So, yeah, I said what I said. Was Lisa's Coachella set vocally perfect? Was it iconic in its own right? Absolutely. And I can't wait to see what she does next. If you made it this far, tell me your thoughts below. Do you think the criticism was fair? Too harsh? Are we expecting too much perfection from idols? Like comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You already know. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace. 2 thumbs up.